XML Elite, greater insight through clearer vision.
Today we're going to see how to place PeopleTools Pivot Grids on PeopleSoft Homepages. Now, many of you have seen our other online videos, so you may be familiar with Pivot Grids that visualize PeopleSoft data at a glance, such as this one. At a glance, this Pivot Grid, for example, shows us that over 400 people signed up for this technical webinar. This is a vertical bar chart, and the horizontal bar chart shows the same information with a horizontal orientation. So we understand that over 400 people, 447 people to be exact, signed up for a technical webinar. But what percentage of the total are those 447 attendees? If we take a look at the pie chart, we see and confirm that 447 people signed up for technical courses, but now we see that over half of the attendees signed up for this technical class. So almost 60% signed up for a technical webinar. So we get useful information from pivot grids such as this one, and we have the ability to attach pivot grids to home pages. So let's see how we can do that by going to the reporting tools, Pivot Grid Wizard, and within that we'll navigate to the fifth page, which is the Pivot Grid display, such as this one. What we're going to do is navigate to the bottom and publish this Pivot Grid as a pagelet. So here's our Pivot Grid in question. We want to publish it as a pagelet. I'm going to press Publish, and we'll return, and we want to save this pagelet. Okay, so now we're aware of our desire to publish this pivot grid as a PeopleSoft pagelet, but PeopleSoft is not yet aware, and we can see that as we go to the home page. So we want to go to Structure and Content so that we can make PeopleSoft aware of what we want to do. So to do that, let's navigate into Structure and Content by going to PeopleTools, Portal, Structure, and Content. From there, I'm going to navigate to the Portal Objects. We want to make this a home page, so let's go to our tabs. We're going to select the Edit on My Page, and when we go to our tab Content, we have the ability to select our desired pivot grid, which is our global webinar attendees. Okay, so we'll just select that, and then we'll save our selection. Okay, so having saved our selection, now we'll navigate home, and as we can see, we still don't have our pivot grid as yet, but we're going to go to Content, and we will select it, the Global Webinar Attendees Pivot Grid. We'll personalize our layout, and so doing, we'll be able to have this pagelet for the Global Webinar Attendees Pivot Grid appear on our home page. We will save, and then we see Home. Voila, we have the ability to look at our pivot grid every time that we log on in the morning onto PeopleSoft. And as I close, we'd like to invite you to watch our other online videos that demonstrate how to make more informed decisions by using other PeopleSoft pivot grids in PeopleSoft dashboards, work centers, and as you've seen, on home pages.
To talk more about PeopleSoft, analytics, and reporting, we invite you to share with us on any of our online communities. Thank you for watching, and may greater insight through clearer vision make your next decision your best decision.